Let's end this with something real because the conversation is blowing up everywhere right now. You've got viral stories of celebrities calling off marriages over money concerns, athletes structuring their assets to protect themselves, influencers and high earners moving money before relationships even get serious, and people are split. One side that's smart, protect yourself. Nobody wants to lose everything. The other side, if you're planning like that, you never trusted the relationship in the first place. And let's be honest. We've all seen situations where someone gets into a relationship, lifestyles upgrade, then when it ends, money becomes the main focus. So now, people are moving different. Not emotionally, but financially. So today, we got to break down this. Are people being smart or relationships turning into business deals? Welcome to the Men Don't Know podcast.
How many pictures are on Yelp? Pull up all these pictures and you're like, oh, that's the dessert you're eating? All right, Michelle. That's the candle? Okay, that's the same candle. I know where you're at. 45 minutes to an hour.
45 minutes to an hour. Wait, can you run that long? No offense.
That's how I got married, dog. You know, first date, bro.
Is that what you did?
Yeah, my first date with her.
And look at
I think a guy's more comfortable being alone than a girl, but I mean, that's a whole nother
think so? First, folks, welcome to the Men Don't Know podcast. I'm a man of many friends, your host and creator, Chris Boone. And here on the podcast, we talk with a bunch of guys. We ask a bunch of women questions over wine and cocktails. Whether you're listening to it on Google Play, Our Radio, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, SoundCloud, Pandora, YouTube, Audible, you downloaded that Men Don't Know podcast app. I can't thank y'all enough. Merch store is open as always, but hit me up on Instagram at Men Don't Know, Twitter at Men Don't Know 1. Shoot me an email, Chris at mendontknow.com, or hop on the mendontknow.com website. Shoot me a message. Fellas, how we doing?
What's up, bro?
Man, question of the day. Let's get back into it. All right. So, here's why this topic is trending right now. There have been multiple viral stories circulating, one involving a professional athlete whose wealth was reportedly structured in a way that made it difficult to divide assets in the event of a divorce. Another, a viral conversation about high earners and influencers putting assets under family members' names or separate entities during the marriage. And even older celebrity situations where people walk away from relationships after questioning financial intentions. Not everything online is fully accurate or complete, but the pattern of the conversation is real. People are thinking about prenups, asset protection, financial independence in relationships more than ever nowadays. Let's start out with the first one, guys. Now, this is back in the day. I know very few people remember this, but I know a lot of men remember this. And I'm talking about Eddie Murphy. Eddie Murphy never signed that marriage license. They got married in Bora Bora. Never signed that. So the marriage was never actually legal.
Why? Because it was there?
2008, they got Eddie Murphy and Tracy Edmonds got married in Bora Bora. He never signed the license when he got back to LA. Yeah.
Is that standard procedure when you go overseas to get married?
Well, no. Technically, people do it before or after.
Oh, okay. So he said after, he just never got to it.
And thankfully, they got divorced.
But what was the reasoning for divorce? Do we know?
I mean, you could say irreconcilable. And how do you say it, Tay?
You reckon? We talking about you reconcile?
Jeez.
I don't know.
I didn't want to do it. I didn't want to do it.
Yeah, he was waiting for this drink to kick in so I can struggle with it. Asshole move. Bro.
I mean,
you know what I'm saying? What is it? Shit.
Yeah, don't worry.
Let
we
it
call
go.
my boy.
Let
Yeah,
it go.
we're going to let it go
Let it
for
go.
sure. We let it go for sure.
It's in my head, though.
I know,
I
that's
feel
cool.
like I can see it.
That's cool. You can see it. Yeah, but
look,
don't say it.
Look, to all the audience, I got Vision Line. So you know,
Oh, here we Gonna blame it on the braces is fucking wild.
I'm just saying.
Shock, what's good, my boy?
Yes, sir.
Man, you know what? I hate to say this because this is maybe, I don't know, borderline disrespectful, but you know people in the sports world. So,
Okay.
man, they are saying people, and I'm not saying people, but I'm saying they're saying men in general are protecting themselves nowadays more than ever. Not with just the prenup. They doing it cash money ways.
Yeah.
Putting everything in their mama's name.
Yeah. Yeah. Or like the business owns everything, and they don't have like any like net
I
worth
made
on paper.
$20,000. Yeah, I made $20,000 last month.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I don't
I
make nothing.
I don't know if the business give you that protection though in some cases.
Okay. Well, we had the soccer star. He what happened after, I can't even say Akram Hakimi? I don't know. Anyways, he's worth more than $70 million.
Mm-hmm.
But most of it is under his mother's name.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, Star loses divorce settlement after fortune
Yes,
is in his mother's name.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
Man.
It's
How you save yourself like that? That's like private. That's like Tom Hanks coming to save you. Private Ryan.
shout out to your agent.
Bruh. Man.
Yeah.
Man. I mean, let me ask you this. Now more than ever this day and age, like, is protecting your money before marriage smart, or is it a sign you don't trust your partner?
I think I think because you don't trust them. Actually, no, not maybe because you don't trust. Not that you don't trust them, but there's just not a lot of good examples of it working out lately.
That part. Let me ask you this though: if you had millions, would you structure your assets before getting married?
Yeah, absolutely.
Damn, Tay.
Yes.
Damn, Tay.
Got to.
Take the Henny off the shelf. Jesus.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Yeah. 'Cause why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you?
Because you know she loves you.
Okay, so you get syndicated. Men don't know it's worth $100 million.
Ugh.
Talk about it.
Okay.
Talk about
Go
it.
ahead, speak that into existence. That's what I like to hear. Corey, you hear that?
Yeah. I hear
Hey, let's
Yeah. But okay, that's cool. But we talk about how to protect it. So finish.
Go
ahead.
Shit, go ahead.
Yeah. So
Shit, I don't know anything.
You meet the baddie together. It's going good.
Yeah.
You're ready to get down on the knee.
Who?
Finish. Just
Go
finish.
ahead.
Don't mind him.
Go ahead.
Okay. Mom comes to you and says, "Hey, before you do this, I think you should put everything away. Like you should separate everything."
I agree.
You do it, or you tell her, "No, Ma, I love her."
Hell no.
$100 million. I'm forcing your hand to sign that.
Hell no. We putting it. Yeah, this shit is it a shell game? Fuck that.
Right. Okay. What about if you met her when you were at $1 million and now it's $100 million?
Nah, this shit is still in a Rubik's cube. Right. Fuck that. Yeah, man. I wanted to make it look like I make $50,000 a year on paper. Like, no, you want the 50? Here, take it.
Yeah.
Like,
I'll break her off with something. I'll let her start her own business. What do you want to do?
You know those things never work. Those things, I hate saying it like that. Coy, don't be doing that shit. You like, come on, bro. Coy, what did you tell me about starting? Coy, what did you tell me?
Give her a toy to play with.
Coy, what did you tell me about starting a restaurant?
Oh, the best advice?
Yeah.
Don't start one.
You see what I'm talking about? Hey, I can't even start a restaurant because Coy told me don't do it. And I got $100 million.
Nah.
See?
You got to do it.
Let me ask you this, man. Would you be offended if your partner came in already protecting everything and hit you with a prenup? She's worth $100 million. She said, "Hey, look, if we separate, you're only getting $1 million."
Yeah, that's chill.
Okay. See, I feel like guys don't even give a fuck. We're like, whatever.
But at that point, if you've already protected yourself and it's in your mama's, it don't matter if the prenup or not.
I don't care. I'm still getting one.
It's not even. It's not. What are you protecting? It's not even in your name. You don't even have to protect the prenup.
I don't even know if I want her getting 50.
Oh,
But
God.
no, a prenup is protecting what you have
Made?
Yeah, and up until the marriage. After that, everything's 50-50, so it's the same thing.
I still don't even know if I want her to get that. And not even that. I'm pretty sure she doesn't want me to get
at this point because it's 50-50.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure she doesn't even want me to get that.
California, they're going to get you no matter what.
Damn.
Especially when you hit that 10 year. that 10 year, yeah, a lot of things change.
I told you. Yeah, y'all get mad at me trying to date someone with an AARP card.
Yeah. Girls got to getting that max contract, you know?
Hey, let me explain something to you. Can I ask y'all a question? Have y'all seen Salma Hayek at 59?
Yeah.
Chalk, have you seen her at 59?
Yeah.
That shit looking crazy. And y'all telling me like I shouldn't like Tay, I'm done with you. She listen, don't she? Tay, she listen. hey, Chalk, I can't say this on air. Dad, when you come over here, Dad, when you're putting that Chalk, text me for next week. Text me.
Absolutely.
So that way this
Absolutely.
shit don't happen where we can't say shit that we can't say shit. Then we can't. This motherfucker good, bro. Don't use my platform to.
You're wild.
Chalk.
You're wild.
Chalk, when you meet this guy, Tay, Chalk. I cannot believe this guy just did that right now, Chalk. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
I'm just here for the alcohol.
I could tell. Yeah, you here for the free drinks. You know what? Hey, Chalk, let me explain something to you. Tay came one day for the free drinks. He ain't never left since. So it's Coy. Coy started
My
out.
business model.
Yeah, Coy.
He's big on the amenities, you know?
Big on the amenities. Fucking crazy. All right. One more question. We're gonna get you out of here, my guy. Let me ask you this: should love and money ever separate, or are they always connected?
Forever connected.
Damn.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, Chalk. Text me about next week, my boy. I'll hit you up later.
Yes, sir. Later on, boys.
Later, bro.
All right, take care, bro.
Damn. I mean, modern dating equals business moves. People aren't just dating; they're negotiating risks. Do you believe that, Tay?
To a degree, yeah. To a degree, everybody's kind of looking at how they position themselves with somebody else, looking at what you got versus what they got. And it may be one sided. I'm not gonna say what gender, but you know, a lot of times.
You got 50-50 audience. If you listen
I'm just saying. I heard somebody say it's not my words, but a man is okay with dating a broke woman, but a woman
is never okay with dating a broke man. The worst part about that situation, a lot of my homegirls date broke dudes. I don't even know why, and that's a good question. A lot of my homegirls date broke dudes. I've been thinking about that.
But for what reasons though?
I don't know. Like I'll tell you. I will tell you a better part of 50% of my homegirls date broke dudes.
Damn. And they're happy.
No, I didn't say they were happy either. I'm saying they're still single.
You know what I'm saying?
And I'm saying they're still single.
So they're self-abusing.
Right.
Just saying they're still single. Like you just clicked it, and I'm like literally running it in my head, and I'm like, damn, yeah.
Because there could be other things. There could be other things happening.
Let me ask my sister. My sister is in Pilates, but I think she's just leaving Pilates right now. I think she's just leaving Pilates. Am I putting her business out there if she's leaving Pilates? Is that putting her business? Nah, I think it's fair. I think it's fair.
It's fine.
Yeah.
It's not like you said she's leaving her Alcoholics Anonymous.
Nah.
Is she streaming right now?
She's streaming right now. I don't even know if she's gonna pick up because she might not. She'll probably call me back. That's crazy. But nah, it's just I don't even know why. Like I literally thought about that right now while we were talking. We were having this conversation. I was like, no, a lot of my homegirls they broke dude. Let me ask you this, Coy. Love says we're forever. Reality says 50% of marriages end in divorce.
Say that again.
True or false? Love says we're forever. Reality says 50% of marriages end.
50 is a big number.
I think both could be true though, because you could have that going in, but statistics are statistics.
Yeah.
And you're saying it's a 50-50. Like,
You could also say, are you talking about real love or that bullshit love?
I mean, let me ask you this: what does love look like to you this day and age? Does it look bullshit?
Coy, that's on you, bro.
Yeah, a little bit.
Damn. Men, I built this. I protect it. Women, we built this. We share.
Oof.
I mean, is prenup conversation still taboo?
I think in some circles, yeah. I mean, there's still women that like. Well, I shouldn't say women because I don't know if it's like a man thing that proposes it, but I hear more of women complaining because the man is saying he wants a prenup to be signed.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that's in some circles. I think it's an issue because it always goes down. Oh, you don't trust me, right? Just that same conversation. Like
why is that? Why is that
not
like D1? Like that's
well,
like the
not even
D1
trust me.
crowd shout run.
Not that
Like you don't trust me.
Not as you don't trust me. It's you're going into this marriage expecting it to fail. I think that's like the gaslight question.
100%.
So you're preparing for divorce? No, I'm protecting assets that I worked hard for.
Yeah. Hey, I have a question for you. Yes, you're on air, so don't say anything crazy. If we were to get married, do you want me to sign a prenup? Be honest. Oh no?
No.
Wow. Okay.
I mean, but I wouldn't.
Wow.
What?
Wow.
Who are we talking to?
But just remember, I'm also like.
Oh, I know who it is.
I kind of did it.
Yeah, we know.
Listen,
I know.
I did it backwards. Where like, I will only ever get married once, and so I was engaged, obviously, like when I was pregnant, right? And I didn't feel comfortable enough to get married, which makes no sense, obviously, if you put yourself in a position to have a child with someone. But I just don't think. I don't believe in that.
It's crazy. Oh, that's crazy. Oh, okay.
If I had to think about that, here's my thing. If I had to think about that, I wouldn't marry you.
Ooh.
Which is precisely kind of my issue, right?
Facts, 100%. You're 100% right. Damn, that's crazy. Yeah, you're good. All right. I mean, yeah, I don't want to divulge your name or whatnot, but I will text you later.
Someone was like, "Who are we talking to?"
Oh no, everybody else fucking. That's the worst part about it. Everybody fucking knows your. Hey, everybody. Hey, how come you haven't had your? How come you haven't had such and such? I mean, like that. Like high net worth women work a lot. It's funny because I had another guy on and he was asking me questions and I was like, damn, the crazy part about it is I know a lot of my homegirls that date broke dudes. I hate saying it like that, but it's just like, and then we're asking each other, like three guys are asking each other, like, why do our homegirls date broke dudes? It's like, I don't know, you know, it's like, can't answer that, unfortunately. And it's funny.
I mean, listen, but also I feel like there's a way to be smart about what you have. Okay. And I'm not saying that you like shelter and protect and hide assets, but I also think that there's a way to protect yourself without doing something like that.
Yes, yeah, so basically what we was talking about earlier.
Yeah, put everything.
I mean, look, if I own properties, if I own properties, the properties are going to be in LLCs that are sheltered and not in my name anyways. Yeah. And the properties are going to be leveraged, so they're a debt and not an asset to begin with. So what are you going to do?
Oh, she talking.
That's what I'm saying.
She talking. She talking big money. She talking. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
so
yeah,
it's like,
yeah. Go ahead, take us to church.
I'm just saying. But at the same time, too, I'm not trying to make anything unfair. It's not like I would lock everything up like that. I'm just saying there's a way to protect yourself and be smart about what you have prior to someone coming in. But that's being smart against anybody. Anybody could come after you and sue you. You don't want your stuff in your own name for anything to be able to be right. So that's just the way you operate in life. Yeah. But yeah, it covers. But if I had to think that way with a partner, I just honestly, we could be engaged forever. And I'm the most loyal person in the world. And I don't need to, if I have to ask that question, we're not getting married.
Yeah, but based on what you just said, you wouldn't even ask that question because you're already protecting yourself regardless. So you wouldn't.
Right.
Even, it sounds like you wouldn't even have that question anyways because you're already 2 steps ahead, just protecting yourself in general.
You try. Nothing's a perfect
Highly
science.
media trained. Okay, highly media trained. Highly media trained.
Then I also want to understand like what's the broke guy? Is it just like somebody that's not ambitious?
Can I? Yeah. Okay, that's the better question to ask. Not you, but of your homegirls you know. I'm pretty sure at one time or another you knew a successful woman that dated a guy that was not.
You guys, hold on a second. My baby daddy did not work and played video games and bought skins. Okay, that aren't even real on Call of Duty, like 12 to 16 hours a day. Let's just put that out there.
Okay, so no ambition, comfortable. Yeah, okay.
Right. And listen, and so like this again, it may be like I'll be the first person to call myself out. Why would someone have ambition when you serve something like that?
So
what's the point? What's the point of changing?
So the culture that was kind of created, what was going on, kind of
100%
allowed for that.
100%. Yeah.
So then you weren't complaining about that, then, right? You were just.
Well, no, I think it's done. I had a different situation. That's a whole nother episode and topic.
Yeah, okay.
But I think it was unintentionally created. But then once that's created, like, listen, the road to hell is paved with good intentions, right?
Sure.
So
That's
like
a bar. That is a fucking bar. The road to hell is paved with good.
100%.
Sure.
Yeah, no, I like that.
But once you walk down that road, it's created unintentionally. And then I think, man or woman, what is there to have ambition for or to change? Because, I mean, you haven't made, so why change what's not broken for you?
Yeah,
why fix it?
Yeah.
Very true. Yeah. Even if there's no pressure putting on you.
Yeah, why?
Yeah.
And what happens is, like, look, I can tell you guys honestly, is there a world where, I mean, of course, it's not attractive for someone to play video games all day. It would never be okay. But I think, is there a situation where, like when you say what's broke, there are a lot of men that don't work. And the woman is a breadwinner. And I'll look, if I had a solid man that was of good character and that had a huge heart and loved me and my kids, would I care about that? No. But I do think that there comes a point in a dynamic with a man, like in the relationship, where the dynamic of a man feels emasculated, whether he chooses to be in that role, whether it is a decision you make together, there comes a point where it becomes a problem. So it's like, are you okay with being with someone like, you're not even saying it disrespectfully, like broke, because he's putting in sweat equity with whatever he's doing, right? That's the thing, but I just don't. Do I think that that's natural, and do I think that two people could sustain it forever and be happy? I don't think that there's very many people that are emotionally, spiritually, and mentally mature enough to maintain that dynamic in a healthy way.
Yeah, because I think that demasculation part is huge, because it's like, if I'm not the breadwinner, I'm just sitting home as the man, and then the decision has to be made, and I feel very strongly about a certain thing, and you're like, no. And then does that conversation happen? Well, I bring home the money, so I'm going to make that decision, right? And then that's where that huge demasculation, you know what I'm saying, happens, and then there's that whole struggle at that point.
I had someone tell me recently who owns their own business and has for a long time and is, I would say, really successful in his own right. We're in different industries, right? We were having a conversation and he's like, honestly, I would have a hard time dating you because even though I'm successful and I make money and I'm comfortable and I can bring what I have to the table, and it's not like you're covering anything. What you have makes me uncomfortable as a man. It has nothing to do with you.
Interesting.
I just think as a man, it's unnatural for like there to be an imbalance of a certain. And honestly, you guys, let's just be real here. I'm not like by any means rich.
I'm gonna let you say it.
Yeah, no, I'm not by any means rich. Like I work really hard. I make an amazing living. That's great.
The guys are looking at me like I'm crazy. Hey, you put me in the hot seat. But go ahead. Go ahead and say whatever you want to say.
The imbalance doesn't have to be that big between a man and a woman for it to be an issue.
I feel like this. I feel like I'm hotter right now. The boys is looking at me, and I feel hot, like they burning a hole in my shirt. I feel like I'm hotter than a spoon in a crack house on payday. Like, I'm just like shit. E, we are gonna let you go. I appreciate you. I will text you later. Thank you so much for picking up my call.
Yeah,
I will text you.
We don't have to have another episode on this.
I will text you later.
To be continued. All right, E.
Bye, E.
Bye, guys. Talk soon.
Man, crazy. Man, I don't know, guys. Let's just say at the end of the day, this isn't really about money. It's about trust and fear. Because love says I'm all in. But experiences say protect yourself. And the truth, most people are trying to balance both. So maybe the real question isn't, should you protect your assets? It's, can you build with something real while still protecting yourself? First of all, I want to thank everybody for listening, whether you're listening on Google Play, iHeartRadio, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, SoundCloud, Pandora, YouTube, Audible, or you downloaded that Men Don't Know podcast app. I can't thank y'all enough. Whether you listen to it on Google, check us out on, man, you guys fucked me up. Spit it out. No. Merch store is open as always. Yeah, merch store is open as always. But hit me up on Instagram at Men Don't Know, Twitter at Men Don't Know 1. Shoot me an email, Chris at mendontknow.com, or hop on the mendontknow.com website and shoot me a message. People don't just fall in love anymore. They're hedging their bets. Fellas, we're out. Cheers.